I'm Sherry Smith. I've been in education for 19 years. Of those 19 years, I've been an administrator for 11, 10 of which were in Bowling Green. I have an extensive amount of experience as an administrator, but I really think that the most important thing is my passion for every student getting an equitable and quality education. I just think that it's the one thing that levels the playing field for everybody. So making sure that I provide a quality education for absolutely every student is my goal. The beauty in this transition is that I've actually taught at a middle school. So I have middle school experience, I have high school experience, but my experience in Bowling Green it almost totally mirrors what my experience here in Owensboro will be. I think the same level of diversity, socioeconomically and culturally, exist in both systems. And so I really think that my transition here is going to be seamless. I was impressed with Owensboro. Actually, it kind of started a couple of years ago. I had one of my boys plays sports, and so I've been here. And my son and I came one time for a football game, and we were kind of going around because we were here too early. And he was impressed, and I was impressed by how friendly everybody was. And so we just kind of meandered through Owensboro and really started to like it. When I started considering taking a position on a secondary level, the only district that I thought of was Owensboro when it became available. And it was because of the community, because of what I had experienced having visited here so many times. My experience today, being able to tour the schools and more closely tour Owensboro itself, really just enhanced that. A lot of the things that my children will be able to experience are almost pre-collegiate kinds of things. This feels almost more like a campus than it does just merely a high school or merely a middle school. It's actually more of a collegiate campus feel. I've already started talking with Mr. Powell to see where he has north at this point. Looking at south, I really don't foresee any dramatic changes. I don't think that it's wise to come into an environment that you're not familiar with and make any drastic changes. I'd like to really get to know my staff. I'd really like to develop relationships with my students and parents. I'd like to get to know the community before I ever looked at changing anything. I just don't think it's wise to come in and overtly change anything. I've been excited since I received the phone call, but every day I become more and more excited about the reality that I get to come and work for Owensboro Public Schools. You've existed since 1871, and there's a real connection for me that way. My alma mater is Louisville Mill, which shares that same type of tradition. So the ability for me to come to a district that is this rich and steeped in tradition as the high school that I grew up in, I couldn't ask for anything better. This is the ultimate dream.